friends, Andy Kennedy again here with Inner Self Lightworks, doing another episode, episode 4 of 9 of our insights with the Celestine Prophecy. And my takeaways from Insight 4, are pretty huge. This was the first awareness that I had around energy, and that humans kind of vie for energy. We circle back and kind of dig a little bit deeper on this in Insight 6, and even a little bit in Insight 8. The odd numbers of the insights are interesting. They kind of all have their own theme around energy and the synchronicity and mysticism. And then the even numbers, the 2, 4, 6, and 8, and 10 are all about the human interaction, the human experience. And you know that saying, right? We're all light beings, spiritual beings, having a human experience. We aren't humans having a spiritual experience. We're light beings having a human experience. So the power struggle, this Insight 4 is called the struggle for power. And humans compete for energy with each other. This one is just sort of the introduction to that. It's really about like kind of polarity and, give and take, and how when someone that you're around is in a bad mood, it's contagious, right? Or they're super positive, it's contagious. The energy exchange that we have as humans, it's a part of our life. It's a part of our reality. And when your energy, your vibration drops, and you look to other humans to raise that vibration, you're getting this false sense of hope. You're getting this inauthentic, energetic boost. And that other person feels it. They feel, you've heard that term too, energy vampires, right? You don't want to hang around the people who are constantly sucking your energy because they're feeling into like their story, and they feel like that you can build them up, their story up, their ego, right? Because these are ego states. And again, we'll circle back to this in the 6th insight, because then we'll get into those ego states, or those control dramas is what he calls them. Carl Jung calls them archetypes, but it's the same thing. But back to the kind of games that people play, and the polarity that we have between energy. Really, for me, it brought awareness to, I have to get energy from source itself. I have to, in my own strength and my own connection to light, my own power, my own joy, inner joy. That has to come from source. That can't come from my husband or my parents. I don't have children, but my fur babies, like that can't come from anything other than me. If it does, then it's not authentic joy. It's not happiness. It's a false sense of hope. And it's a false boost. It can't even come from food, right? Like a lot of times we comfort ourselves with food. For me, it was sugar, and which I talked about last week. And it can't come from that, because then you're living in these ebb and flow valleys of energy in your life, and you're relying on someone else to give you that boost up. And when you dip down in energy, you even blame someone else for that boost, or that dip, that drop in energy. You come home and someone else is in your home, right? Your spouse, your family, your kids, your parents, and their energy is controlling your energy because they're angry, upset, poor me, victimized, whatever. They're living in their story, and that's their reality, and that affects your energy, right? Because energy is contagious and vibration is matching. And this was a big realization for me as well, that vibration is matching. I learned this from David Hawkins' Power versus Force, that if my vibration is high enough, then anybody's low vibration will have to rise up to meet mine. But if my vibration is low and their vibration is low, then we're going to sit there in our pity party together. Or if my vibration is low and theirs is strong, but not strong quite enough and not secure enough, I can bring someone down. Or vice versa, someone can bring me down to their negative energy. And you get sucked in. You can get sucked in when you're watching the news. You can get sucked in when you walk into a bar. I know when I started realizing this, um, I stopped going into negative energy places like bars and dark restaurants and places that I felt like the energy was already kind of low. I was bartending at the time when I read these books for the very first time. And I was very cognizant of that. That, you know, the crowd that comes in late night, all a little crazy with their auras all punctured from the alcohol and activity and negativity and you know things they're bitching about. Um, you know that affects my energy. So, what are the things that you do to keep your energy high? You start your day out right, and that'll help keep your energy high. And we'll talk a little bit more in the seventh insight about how we do keep our energy high. What kind of system you create for yourself to maintain that energy. But for me, I know I wake up, I do my gratitude, I set my intention for the day, I do a little yoga, I drink my lemon water, I drink my celery juice, and I make sure my energy is high flying before anything comes into my field that can kind of rock my energy or shake my energy in the wrong direction. Another piece of this that I wanted to bring up is letting go of the need for control. Because when we have control, issues, not issues, but control addictions, when we're addicted to having control on a situation or a person or your own energy, and you are always trying to micromanage the result of your day, the unfortunate things that come through your day, you know, the every little thing, every little detail, every little minute of your day, and you're not allowing for synchronicity, serendipity, coincidence, flow, that grip on your reality, that what the Buddhists call grasping, it's what actually is creating the anxiety within your body. If you just take a deep breath and let go of the need to control every moment, let go of the need to control the way you look and feel and react, because reaction is the prison, then you can let your day flow. You can focus on getting energy from source, from food, from sun, from nature, and let your day unfold. So that's when miracles happen. That's when the flow happens. That's when synchronicity happens. And that's what creates an exciting way to live. An exciting, curious, open-minded way to live. So, insight 4, the struggle for power. Let go of the struggle, let go of the need for power, and let go of the connections and the cords, if you will, that you have to the people in your life for that energy. And look to source, look to sun, look to nature, look to healthy, natural, raw foods to create that energy for you. Stick around. We've got Insight 5 through 9 still coming. We're only less than half of the way through. But I hope you're enjoying these insights and taking a little bit away from them. And of course, if you want a deeper dive into each insight, first of all, follow us, like our pages on both Instagram and Facebook. Follow the YouTube channel as well. Subscribe to that for us so that you're getting more content, more free content from us. And then take a deeper look at manifesting with synchronicity, because we'd love for you to come along. Thanks for watching.